this is Laura from Plush Nuggets and welcome to this video about the play cards. So in this video we'll see what is that tool and how you can use these cards for your own purposes. I will also show you some tips and tricks to make them very good looking easily, and together we'll go through a use case to put that knowledge into practice, creating a little ideation game. Let's get started. I'm getting started by opening my play cards. They're made out of 100% recycled paper in France, and you will have a total of 98 cards in your set. You will have 2 types of cards per color and a total of 7 colors to play with. How to use the play cards. They are the perfect support for any playful activity you can come up with. For each color, you will have 2 types of cards. You have the mango card and the title cards. On the mango card, you have a mango side and the bubble side. The mango side you will find for every color in the deck, and the bubble side is unique to every color. Imagine the mango side as being the back of your card. This is the face that you're gonna see first, so you can use that for titling or general information. The bubble side is the front of your card, which means that you can put more information on it. According to your activity, you might want to write information such as a question, a challenge, key points, etc. The bubbles that you see are ideal to add game mechanics easily. You will find that system for all the 7 vibrant colors that are in your deck. It is great to have several colors to imagine different categories or different game mechanics that you can imagine. With all of that in mind, I think we're ready to start personalizing our play cards. Let's start making cards. So let me show you a few examples of cards and my favorite easy tips to make them look great without too much effort. First tip, write in caps lock. Especially if you're a beginner, this tip will make your cards look good without too much effort, and you can practice that by making your letters as straight as you can. Second, use a permanent marker. It will make your card very vibrant, and don't worry, the thickness of the play cards is good, so it won't bleed through. Of course, if you don't feel comfortable using the permanent marker straight on the card, you can definitely use a pencil first, and it will allow you to try trickier fonts. Another of my tip is that I like to add some ornaments around my writing so that it makes it look good even though I have no special skills in drawing. Once you've done your main information with the permanent marker, I recommend you adding some colors. And what is great with permanent marker is that you can totally use highlighters on it and it won't mess up anything. It will look great. My tips are very similar for the bubble side, but keep in mind, write in caps lock, create little dots to organize your information, and use the bubble as you wish. For example, I like to use the upper bubble for names or titles and the side bubble for some game mechanics or little words to create interactions. You don't have to use them all the time if you don't need it, of course. The best tip I have for you is to have fun, and I'm so excited to see what you're gonna create. To illustrate better what you can do with the play card, I'm gonna show you a full card making process. Let's start by drafting a bunch of ideas. To do this, I take a big piece of paper, I take a pen, and I'm starting putting my ideas down. In my case, I will be making a little ideation game. Like many of you, I am confined right now, so I thought I could make a little card game to generate ideas how to feel good in my new office. What really helps me is to try imagining the categories I'm gonna work with as soon as possible. In my case, I thought about instances, objects that are part of my office, and I always like to have a little joker category, especially in ideation. 3 categories is a good number to work with when you're thinking of an ideation game. Once I chose my 3 categories, I assign each category with 1 color. So here I chose purple, blue, and pink because I love these colors. For this draft, I thought it would be enough to make 3-4 cards for each category to provide you a good example. So I'm getting my matcher ready. Now that I decided what will be on my card, I will create all my mango sides at once. In my case, I want to reveal what I will be ideating on by turning the card around, so I want all the mango sides of each category to look the same. I will have the moments category, objects, and joker category. As you can see, I'm trying to be creative to make my play card look good. Now I just have to make my bubble sides. For this side, each card will be unique. For the moments cards, for example, each card will represent one type of moments during my day. I decided to work with the moments break, focus work, and readings. I use stickers, write in caps lock, and make some drawing to make them inspiring and nice to use. And now it's the final touch. I'm selecting a title card to put the name of my activity on the front and on the back the objectives of it. After making all my play cards, I am ready to play. Let's see this activity into action. So personally, I like to do my individual brainstorming by simply spreading out a sheet of paper and writing all my ideas as I move forward with the brainstorming. I use my cards by flipping one of each category and write what it inspires me. When I have a lack of inspiration, I simply change one of the cards from one category to see what else I can come up with, and I continue until I am out of ideas. Voila, that was from A to Z how to make this little ideation game. I hope that this little video inspired you to get started with your own play cards. I can't wait to see more of your creations. I've seen very beautiful stuff so far. If you want more ideas to get started, please check out the blog. I'll put it in the description. And of course, if you want more videos about that, well, please leave a comment and I'm sure we'll find a way to make a video that serves you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!